Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Nayla.
And this is Michael.
Bring your morning announcements
On WDMS News.
Today is Friday, April 17th, 2015, B-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School in my community. Please be seated.
Today is well known actually for Apollo 13's return to Earth safely in 1970. And today's math problem is: there are 162 games played in the regular season. Last season, the Orioles won about 58% of their games. How many games did they win? Be sure to tell your math teacher if you can solve it.
On April 11th, the third manned lunar landing mission was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida, carrying astronauts James A. Lovell, John L. Swigert, and Fred W. Hayes. The mission was headed for a landing in Fairmont Highlands of the Moon. However, 2 days into the mission, disaster struck 200,000 miles from Earth when oxygen tank number 2 blew up in the spacecraft. Swigert reported to Mission Control on Earth, "Houston, we have a problem here." And it was discovered that the normal supply of oxygen, electricity, light, and water have been disrupted. The landing mission was aborted, and the astronauts and controllers on Earth scrambled to come up with emergency procedures. The crippled spacecraft continued to the Moon, circled it, and began a long, cold journey back to Earth, finally reaching Earth on April 17th. Now here's Catherine with today's weather.
Thank you, Michael. It was 51 degrees this morning. We have a chance of showers today and should reach a high of 69 degrees. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now back to Michael and Nayla.
Thanks, Kat. Today's word of the day is belittle. Belittle means to speak of or think of as unimportant, to put someone down. Belittle sounds like little, so in today's cartoon, the caption reads, "Johnny felt little when Miss Trunkin scolded and belittled him." Once again, today's word of the day is belittle.
Help DMS win money and prizes by donating broken writing utensils and a TerraCycle box in the cafeteria today.
Now here's a message from the recycling crew.
Listen up, DMS. The recycling crew is out running again this year. We're doing the recycling, so please put out your recycling containers on Wednesday and Friday after the 7th grade lunch.
Recycling includes dirt baskets.
And Miss Lapata would like to announce the arrival of Abigail Catherine Lapata at 7 pounds and 3 ounces and 19 inches long on Easter morning at 1 o'clock 28 a.m. Aww.
Remember that it's Sweet Frog Night on Monday, April 20th. You can get a flyer like this from your homeroom teacher. Okay. Words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Nayla with a few words of wisdom. How many of you have ever embroidered something or watched someone else embroider? When you embroider, you stitch colorful thread into a pattern onto a shirt or a dress, or maybe a pillowcase. In Indiana, they say, character, like embroidery, is made stitch by stitch. It's true, you know. Every time you act responsibly, every time you act courageously, and every time you show kindness or patience, you add a little color and beauty to the design and moral fabric of your life. And because everything we do affects the world around us, we strengthen and beautify our fabric of the world. Today, be aware of small acts that show real character, stitch by stitch. The something to think about this is Nayla. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now here's a message from the administration.
And Catherine.
The administration would like to wish everyone a good school day. Back to Michael and Nayla.
So this is Michael.
And Nayla,
reminding you to have a fantastic Friday.